Happy Monday. Welcome to the On Deck podcast on the LineStar YouTube channel. Alongside Tyler Wiemann, I'm Shannon Sommerville, and we've got your top MLB Player Prop Bets of the day, plus, as always, those home run calls of the day as well. On this Monday, this is 4th of July week, so let's fire up these props like a nice barbecue on the 4th. Are you ready for this week, Tyler?
I sure am.
Although I will say I'm a little
voice.
I mean, I'm excited for the holiday, not so excited for my dog who is petrified of fireworks. Not sure if you guys out there are pet owners, but, you know, keep your pets safe this 4th of July, as always. But let's talk about some props and the Props Optimizer, the newest tool from the makers of LineStar that's been helping us crush it this season. And guess what? It's available to download for free. You can get the free with ads version, or you can, you know, it's kind of like a Hulu subscription or anything else like that, or a YouTube subscription. Or you can just pay $10 a month and you'll get ad free, whatever you choose. Props Optimizer, wherever you get your apps. And let's recap Friday, although even though it was a full send Friday, our picks were kind of like a half send. Going over those picks here. Hold on, let me pull up my sheet. I accidentally X'd out here. Okay, we had Elly de la Cruz delivered, but Aaron Judge, Manny Machado did not. Vladdy delivered, but Dansby Swanson, Gavin Sheets didn't deliver. But guess what? My home run call cashed for us, Tyler. Plus 265 for Byron Buxton. So not all was lost on Friday's full send entry. Let's see if we can't right the ship here on this Monday. How'd you feel about Friday's picks overall?
I mean, it was a bit of a bummer. Padres kind of beat us up a little bit, but
that's all
all
right.
in all, you know, we're back this week, and like many of you guys at home, I'm sure you got your kids and little ones with you like I do now.
Yeah, daddy daycare over there. Miss Olivia joining us on the program today. Love to have her here. Let's get into today's slate though, Tyler. What are you rolling with for your main prop bet of the day?
For my main one, I'm going to go with Brian Hayes over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBI. Our LineStar projections 2. The consensus is 1.7. He's hitting 319 over the last 20, and then 333 over the last 20 versus right-handed pitching. And the Pittsburgh lineup as a whole has been really hot. They have 8+ runs in 5 of the last 7.
That's awesome. All right, for my pick, I am going to the guy that delivered for us on Friday, Vlad Guerrero. I just can't quit taking Vlad Guerrero overs when he's at home at the Rogers Center. He just crushes it. And even though it's against my Yankees, Tyler. So, you know, I mean business when I'm taking a player going up against my Yankees. Vladdy's the play here. Over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBI. LineStar's projection 2.1. Vladdy's got a 343 average and a 980 OPS versus left-handed pitching this season. He just crushes them. He's actually top 10% in that category. Plus, he's also got a 19.7% chance of a home run, according to our LineStar Dinger report. Go check that out, linestarapp.com. And he's going up against Yankees lefty Carlos Rodon. Now, Rodon can dial it in and get absolutely locked in. However, he is giving up a 33% hard contact rate to righty bats, so he has those blow-up games every once in a while. And I think Vlad Guerrero can get to him because – listen, he has in the past. He's 8 for 12 against Rodon with a home run. And Guerrero also has better power numbers at home. His slugging and OPS are 100 points higher at home. And the Yankees bullpen is also been kind of a struggle point for them this month. They're 22nd in Tyler's favorite stat, fielding independent pitching in the month of June. And again, one of the most likely to go yard today, according to our Dinger report. And when I saw that this was available, hits, runs, RBI on Underdog, I was like, that's going to be my play of the day for today. Can't go wrong with a Vladdy pick here for today. So what we're going to do, we're putting our money where our mouth is. We're going to put both of those picks on an entry. If that cashes, one randomly selected commenter wins $20. So to enter in, make sure that you like this video, you're subscribed to our channel, and then you comment below. If you do all those steps, you are in it to win it. Hopefully, we can give out a winner and set off the money guns for tomorrow. All right, but we've also got some bonus picks for those that might not be feeling our main picks. Something else to roll with, Tyler? Anything else you're looking at?
I got a couple. We'll start with
Nice.
Marcus Semien over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBI. 1.6 is our projection. Consensus is 2. He's just been hot. He's hitting 310 over the last month and hitting 300 off Rogers in 12 plate attempts. So like that. I also like, we're going to go with a little bit of an under here. Elly De La Cruz under 1.5 strikeouts. He's versus Garrett Crochet, who's obviously very good, but our LineStar projections 1. The thing is here, he's hitting 435 off left-handed pitching over the last 20 and 350 off left-handed pitching over the last 150 games. So while Garrett Crochet is great, ELDC has been very good versus righty or lefties over the last really season plus. So
I like it.
Under 1.5 Ks.
Under strikeouts prop. I like it. For my bonus pick, I'm going to Steinbrenner Field. The Tampa Bay Rays are hosting the Athletics, and I'm actually rolling with a Tampa Bay Rays bat. The Rays have been pretty hot this month, actually leading the league in runs, and they're second in RBIs, but they're also leading in batting average as well. So I'm going to go with the righty bat of Junior Caminero over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBI. LineStar's projection is 2. He's cleared this 7 of the last 10 games. Now he'll be facing Athletics lefty Jacob Lopez. He ranks 215th versus righty bats. He's actually pretty decent, but he is giving up a 1.28 home run per 9 rate to righties. I mentioned that because Caminero's got a decent shot at going yard today. Plus, the Athletics bullpen behind Lopez, 27th in opponent average in the month of June. They've also given up 16 home runs in that span. That's 4th most in baseball. So I like the Rays position, especially considering the fact that they've been very hot lately. Very hot on the heels of my Yankees in the AL East, just 1.5 games back of them. So they're very motivated to play well today. Runs, first in runs and average, second in RBIs in the month of June. They've been pretty hot, and they're back at home, which we know is a great venue for those bats because Caminero at home is batting 320 versus on the road, that goes down to 169. And in fact, 13 of his 20 home runs have come at home. So he's also plus 340 for a home run, which might be, an interesting way to play that. Maybe a little sprinkle on the home run call there, but it's 80 degrees, 5-mile-an-hour wind to center at Steinbrenner Field, an already hitter-friendly venue. There is, of course, as always, every day, basically in Tampa, we're dealing with a chance of rain in that game, but still going to put it on my entry. Junior Caminero over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Those are the plays for today. Tyler, how you feeling about this slate?
Well, it should be noted that Olivia just filled up the money gun. So
she's feeling our picks for today. I like it.
She's feeling it.
That's a great sign of what's to come for us today. Let us know what you're rolling with today. Drop a comment below. Remember, it'll enter you into our contest. If we go 2 for 2 on those main picks, one randomly selected commenter wins $20. As a reminder, those picks are Vladdy Daddy and Brian Hayes over 1.5 hits, runs, RBI. Let's do it. And before we go, we got to get to our home run calls of the day. Tyler, where are you headed for a bomb on this Monday to kick off the week of fireworks? So where are we starting this thing off?
Well, you stole a little bit of my steam as I'm going where you already did, but we're going Vlad Guerrero plus 450 for a bomb. LineStar has him at a good chance for a home run. We have a 417 ISO versus Rodon and 15 plate attempts. So I love that spot. He's also hitting 412 off lefties over the last 20, 50% hard contact over the last week. Meanwhile, Rodon, 34% hard contact and 37% fly ball. So like the spot for Vladdy. Rodon is also worse away, giving up a 280 BABIP away. So I think Vladdy, where he's better at Rogers Center, might be a good play.
Yeah, 6th most likely to go yard according to our Dinger report on the LineStar app, plus that bullpen for the Yankees. They've been giving up some bombs too, so I like the call there with Vladdy Daddy for a bomb. But for my call, I'm going to Steinbrenner Field, and we're going with a Tampa Bay Rays bat here. Yandy Diaz plus 400 for a home run today. LineStar giving him a 17.3% chance of going yard. And he's got nearly a 200 ISO against lefties this season, and he's been on fire this month. He's got a 406 average just this month alone, and he'll be facing Athletics lefty Jacob Lopez, who's giving up a 129 home run rate to righty bats, which is a little bit high on the higher side. Not terrible, but the bullpen behind him is giving up a 1.47 home run per 9 rate. That ranks dead last in all of baseball. I like the spot here today for Yandy Diaz to go yard. A nice little price tag there at plus 400. Those are our picks of the day for a dinger. Remember to check out the dinger report on the LineStar app to help you make those home run calls for yourself. Just for today, well, I've been doing this every day. I'll just continue the trend here of giving you guys our top 5 projected hitters to go yard, according to LineStar's Dinger odds, which takes into account a wide variety of stats, including like ISO, raw power, handedness, that sort of thing. Aaron Judge is in the top spot, followed by Kyle Schwarber, Cal Raleigh, Nick Kurtz, and Trent Grisham. Also, Vlad Guerrero is 6th there. We'll include Tyler's pick there. And Tyler, Nick Kurtz didn't deliver for you on Friday, but he did have one the very next day, which of course would happen. That's just kind of the way it goes, you know?
Day after tilt's a thing.
Yeah, so if our guys don't hit today, you know, bank on it tomorrow. That's for sure. That's been the trend for us this season. If you've got any home run calls, let us know. Again, that Dinger report is also now available, a similar version on the Props Optimizer. It's a great tool that can help you. You can also use it to just pick over 1.5 bases or one of those hitter prop bets on the pick'em sites. So you can check that out. Again, Props Optimizer is our free app available today. It is free with ads, or you can pay $10 a month. Upgrade yourself to premium so you don't have to deal with ads. I know a lot of people just, you know, can't deal with the ads. They're like, yeah, I'll just pay the money. But yeah, the ads aren't that bad. It's like once every 7 actions or something. So it's not terrible. It's not like they're popping up left and right. So go download it today. Let us know what you think about the Props Optimizer. And if you've got any locks for us, as always, drop them below. We're all trying to help each other out on this Monday. Let's go beat the books. Good luck. Bet responsibly. We'll see you guys back here tomorrow. Have a good one.